If you are new to my channel and want to educate yourself more about herpes viruses, please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to ring on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my uploaded videos every day. Let's put an end to the herpes virus.
How does the herpes test at home work? Herpes test in your homes benefit from that blood examinations for herpes are commonly offered with commercial lab testing websites. The large majority of herpes test in your homes utilize the exact same examinations that would certainly be purchased at the doctor's office, offered by the exact same labs. Nevertheless, rather than going to a doctor, the examinations are purchased online. This can be great for people who are unpleasant talking about sex-related behavior with their doctor or whose doctor is not ready to test for herpes. Are herpes tests at home dependable? Herpes tests in your homes are fairly dependable at spotting developed herpes infections. Helpful herpes tests in your homes coincide type-specific examinations that would certainly be purchased in a doctor's office. These examinations depend on your body having actually time to generate antibodies to ensure that they can be discovered. It can use up to 4 months after infection for these tests to spot an infection. If you're recently experiencing sores that you believe may be herpes, you would certainly be better off most likely to the doctor for a physical exam. Physicians can typically acknowledge herpes by the sore's appearance, and the sore can likewise be evaluated directly for infections utilizing a viral culture. This can be more dependable for a new herpes infection. Nevertheless, viral culture is really conscious the phase of recovery. It's many efficient on new sores. How much do herpes test at home cost? Many insurance providers don't cover herpes screening, either at home or in person. At-home examinations cost approximately about $120 to $130, although some business provide a discount rate for people that sign up for routine screening. If your insurance coverage does cover herpes screening, think about utilizing among the companies that costs insurance coverage. This might have the ability to decrease your cost considerably. In some circumstances, you might have the ability to obtain reimbursed by your insurance provider for screening. Does Medicare cover herpes test at home? Medicare doesn't cover herpes test in your homes. Medicare doesn't cover herpes screening whatsoever, although it will cover screening for various other STDs. It's possible that some herpes test in your homes can be covered by personal insurance coverage, and Nurex.com accepts Medicaid, however just in 3 specifies: California, Illinois, and Texas. People that wish to try to have their herpes test covered by insurance coverage might be simpler to visit their doctor or regional STD center. Prepared Being a Parent and various other Title X centers might likewise provide cost-free or inexpensive STD screening, consisting of screening for herpes. Nevertheless, insurance coverage protection of herpes screening might be restricted to people that have signs and symptoms. How we selected the ideal herpes test at home. The herpes test at home service companies chosen for this listing needed to satisfy a number of requirements. Firstly, the test utilized to identify the infection needed to be extremely dependable. That implies labs needed to utilize among the type-specific herpes examinations thought about to be the gold standard for herpes blood examinations. Herpes blood examinations that are not type-specific are much less dependable. Test sets needed to looking for HSV1 and HSV2 since both infection kinds can trigger genital infections, and HSV2 screening alone can be misleading. The company needed to provide therapy or accessibility to a doctor when outcomes were got to allow people to look for suitable treatment. Lastly, a rise from all service companies needed to be returned in a secure and prompt way. As many people thinking about herpes test in your homes are doing so due to personal privacy issues, business needed to take those issues seriously. Listing of herpes test in your home set. Let's get checked. STDcheck.com, PlushCare and HealthLabs.com.
Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.